Hey everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Patrick Man back at it again. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can notify. Today is a perfect day to do part 2 of the yearbook. So we're going downstairs because I'm going to show you the part 2 of the yearbook. It took me, I think it took 26 minutes last time, so we'll try 27 minutes. Then I gotta do the close. And then, after that, I think I gotta go cut grass. And like that. So yeah, we're gonna, turn this on. Yeah, we're turn, let's see, I wanna check one thing to make sure I'm still recording. See me? Okay. Alright, let's go check the yearbook out, and then I'll try to remember some good stuff from part 2 of the yearbook, and then sometime tomorrow, or I don't know, we'll do part 3. Okay? Here's part 2 of the yearbook. Only once, only lie, only you only one live once. Alright. So I'm sitting down here because I love the soft couch. Okay. Here it goes. Now, oops. It's just a little hard. Now before we can turn to the first page, you gotta check this out. This is a Lamborghini car, I think, by David Brown. This was back in 2017 when this second yearbook came out. So I don't know where David Brown is. Last time I saw him, he was in Project Search, and I don't know what happened to him. Um, so yeah. Okay, and this is hard. I was gonna show it the signatures. Hold on, this is hard. Okay. Here is everybody. Phillips, Miss Hands, Abel. If you're watching this, you can see your name. Libby, David P. Lexi. Can't remember. There's Jamal. Justin. I can't remember the two part, but I think okay. So let's get started. This is gonna be hard to do it because it's one-handed, but I'm gonna try to show you the best. So here we go. I'm gonna slideshow little by little. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure there's no sticky page. Okay. This is, I think this is one of my bowling friends, John Robert Sturgill. He's in a mechanic place now. So yep. And Cody Tyler, remember those two. Now let's see picture. pep rally. Woohoo! Prom. Now, I haven't went to prom because I didn't want to. Because you gotta get girlfriends and stuff and try to go for prom king and queen. And then I thought the king, like, if you get a crown, then it's gonna be hard to fit it. So, yeah, I didn't want to do that. So this is fall play. I did not do fall play. Like, you gotta be an actress and stuff and dressed up and try to sound differently. I did not want to do that. Talent show. I was gonna plan on doing talent show, but when I thought, man, hold on. It come to me. All right. I remember in the hallway, I was about to come to bocce, then all of a sudden I see this store called Talent Show. I said, oh boy. I didn't know what to do. I like, if I went to the talent show, then I'd be leaving my team down. If I did bocce, then I left my talent career. So you know what I did? I did bocce. So I did not do talent until I sang some song for the class, and made me thought that was still good. This is the winter concert. I never played an instrument like violins and stuff, so yeah, I don't want to do music either. Oops. Yeah. Sorry if I hit it. Okay, we got a dance concert. Then we got I'm not sure what that is, but yeah. Us workers. Okay, now this is the seniors. I think we might be able to see a couple people from our classroom able, but we'll see. But here's the first round. Okay, second round. Third round. Oh. Guess who I see in the picture? Jamal Conway. He was a senior. So, yep. I forget when he graduated, but yeah. Jamal was in our class. I'm not sure if you remember that, Abel. Oh, we got another name. Kaylin Thompson. I think that's... I don't know where his name is on here. That's his picture right there. Let me tell you a story about Kaylin Thompson. So, back back when I was like Kalen Thompson could like talk you and me because he understands like sign language, like ba 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 that that that, and then he had one of these tablets, and he did virtual talking language. So I said, okay, okay. So I tried to understand the best I could with him, and finally I did. Sometimes it got on my nerves. I say, Galen, go see Dennis. And he goes right down to Dennis, like, bah, bah, bah. And I don't know. Sometimes it was crazy, but we still like Kalen. Or Kalen Thompson, yeah. Okay, here's the next page of the seniors. Like, if you watch Lilo and Stitch and compare that with Kalen Thompson from the 12th grade I told you a story about, you can maybe see the resemblance of Stitch and Kalen. And, like, he said, me to so go be or like that. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying, but yeah. It's still on the seniors, but I'm trying to make sure the paper's still back. Okay, we got another senior class. Oh, I'll tell you about Sean in a minute. This right here, the one and only Sean Navy. Or Sean Navy. Yeah, Sean Navy. Right here, this one. Alright, I don't know how to say this, but alright, say like if you guys like me and Abel know about Sean Nagy, but say like alright, say like you're wheelchair people. They always got those access to the handicap ramps, handicap, and they go up and down our handicap buses. But Sean, he was not like you and me. He passed away and like that. So that's a little sad for Sean Nagy. Still more with the seniors. Wow. Okay, let me check. Stop. Yeah, we still got like 3 more pages of seniors to go through. Sorry if I'm covering my hand because I'm trying to do the best I can with one hand right now so you can see the people on here. Okay, this is the last of the seniors in 12th grade. Oh, here's passing on. I'm not sure if it's still there, but go to YouTube, type in Pass It On. You can still see North County's, and I was thinking about doing this, and then I did not know how to say that, but that could have been awesome being on the news like that. So now we got, oops, sure, okay. Class Clown, Best Eyebrows, Best Transformation, Most Talented, Most Artist, Most Friendly, Best Eyes, Most like sexist or secedes, and Best Dresses. Okay, we're in the 11th grade right now. Now, we're in juniors, so, yep. Abel, if you got this, you can look at this yearbook if you want to. I'm just trying to hold this picture, the book as best steady as I can, and then I gotta do close. Oh, here's Austin Berg. Let me tell you a little story about Austin Berg. Oops, I'm about to drop this. Okay, Austin Berg, he loved me being there with him. I try to be the best helper, aid, the best I can, and then he once we did the town portion, he did a lot. Lady Gaga. And then he's anytime he sees Miss Jonesy, I say, Jonesy! He says, Miss Jonesy! Makes me laugh. And I always say this to Austin. I say, hey, Austin, you want me to get a mistletoe for you? And you and Miss Jonesy can kiss. He's like, oh, yes! Yes! That really made me laugh. I was so surprised at that part. But here's Austin Berg. Here's Lexi. Here's Libby. I'm going to tell you about this person. One sec. I think this is it. Abel, if you're watching this, let me know if this name is familiar. Monte Morez. I'll tell you about this one. Monte Morez, like, she was, I don't know how to say this, but she was a little crazy. She wanted to be on her computer and stuff like that. And then I didn't want to go near her because every time she, like, tries to bite the teachers and stuff, I said, I hope that thing's not fucked. I always get scared of that. And then I remember this one time when we went on lockdown, and like we're trying to keep Monte quiet in the school, and we're sitting in the back room just like trying to be quiet, trying to not make a sound. Monte literally wanted to try to go out and expose our classroom in case what happens if some shooter came into the classroom. Monte ran down, Mr. Reed chased her, and Mr. Reed gave her the phone to play on. So that was crazy. Devin Norland. He had a lot of anger issues. I don't know what happened to him, so I really don't want to go down that story. If you want to hear that story, Abel will tell you that part. Still love a great laugh. Yeah, we're students like next, so this is 10th grade sophomore. So this is a lot of people to recognize here. So yeah. This is Abel's friend, Logan's friend, and crazy with my friend trying to get in my pictures. Here he is, David Perez. Now, Abel, I'm going to tell one story about David Perez, and then I'll keep continuing on the sophomores. David Perez only knew how to talk Spanish, and then once I heard Despacito, I said, So it took me a while to combine the song Despacito and a little bit of Spanish, and just to and that way to communicate with him from Spanish. So, and then when he knows some words, and he says no, then I kind of learned a new language right there for a minute, Spanish. But yeah. Like David P. tried, I really don't want to say it. Okay, this is the biggest part in the school. This is the whole school of, I'm not sure if you can see the numbers, but if you can see yourself, comment down below. If you can't see yourself, go to the shorts and comment. This was the class of, see my perfect graduation in 2020. This is 9th grade freshman. Here's Justin Bolton, so, alright. Here's Justin Bolton in 9th grade. evil folks. Yep. I'm not sure if you can see me. If you can't see me, Abel, you go slow on your phone and let me you look. I don't know. This is the faculty and staff. This is a lot of teachers we had, and like I think Miss Manny might be in here too, but these are like thousands and thousands of teachers. So yeah. This is Miss Manny right here. Oh, and Mr. Uswick. Now we're in sports section. Volleyball team. Cross County. Oh, here's Mr. Furtis right there. He did track. Girls soccer. Boys soccer. Football. Cheer. Field hockey. I'm not doing that because people might do that, so I'm trying to hurry up on the best I can. Wrestling. Swimming. Indoor track. Girls basketball. Boys basketball. See? This is tennis. Bowling. Oh, here's me. Miss Manning. Caitlin. Jamal, Dennis. Coach Fowler. Libby. Yeah. Don't miss Miss Manning. Concert band. March Jazz Band. Orchestra. Symphony Orchestra. ADH for language, math, dance. Cat North, Tech Ed, Science. Now, Cat North. Now, let me tell you this. When I heard Cat North over the announcements, like, I did not know how that would work because when the school buses came for Cat North, I did not know if, like, when you get to Cat North, do something like that, if you get back, transport back to North County and then take your rides, or your rides meet you at Cat North and then you go home from there. I really don't know how that happens, but that's a really good question right there. Music, gym, social studies. Almost there. Almost dropped the buck. Clubs. I really did not do the clubs. But here's all these clubs here. Those clubs there. Our club. Fishing club. I think they do fishing. I don't know. Just I really don't know why they did a key club. I think it's just making keys. I don't know. Newspaper, webmaster, socialty, CNC, book club, junior club, dance club. Pass it on, anime club, game club. See? Now, Abel, I'm going to back up one more thing. You could have done this club, games club. You could have did video games or something. Now, that club, National Society Club. Okay, we're at the end of the book. These are just ads and stuff. So, I'm not sure if you want to see the end of the book, but I'm going to try and get the last oops. Dory. Finding Dory. Music. News. Movies. TV shows. They missed Jimmy Fallon in here. Like, I don't know, but they could have put somewhere Jimmy Fallon in there. That could have been awesome. Sports. Gadgets. And books. Oops. Ah! Off the bird. And the last bit right here. If you want to read the signatures, pause, go back, and you can figure out who's the signatures right there. If you don't know the signatures, that's okay. Like that. And part 2 of book, and I'm trying to close it with one hand. Hope it can work. But part 2 of this book is done. Alright. Now, sometime in the near future, or maybe sometime tomorrow, we'll see. We'll do part 3 of the book. And then, maybe I'll have to see if I can find more yearbooks. And we could go back down even further, like 2008 or 2005. We can see how little I was. So, yep, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified. Before I end this video, I'm going to try to post this picture to YouTube, and if I can't, that's alright. We caught a baby raccoon. My dad set it free into another woods. So the baby raccoon's no more, but I'll try to post the picture soon on YouTube the best I can. And that way you can see it from there. I was going to show it in the video, but I didn't want to disturb it and like that, and people get scared or catch raccoons. But that could have been an awesome video right there. It could have. Alright, I gotta go. I got 2 things to do in here, and then hopefully try to get to the grass cutting out there, go next door for stuff. Until then, stay awesome, and just be yourself. Bye. P.S. I'm still working on a catchphrase. Bye.